Well, good morning from Bahawalpur in Punjab. I said that right this time. Okay, I've been practicing the past couple of days because I've always said Punjab, and apparently that is not how it's pronounced. It's Punjab. So, welcome to Hotel One in Bahawalpur in the Punjab province of Pakistan. This has been a wonderful 4 days. I actually stayed 3 nights because I had so much to see and do around Bahawalpur that my day trips took up a lot of time, and I stayed longer than I normally do. But I had a wonderful time. I'm gonna walk you through my suite, show you the property, show you the food that I ate, which was basically 1 meal a day because I was leaving it like when it was still dark out in the morning, and basically explain to you a little bit about this lovely property. Now, before anything, my name is Angela Carson. I put out videos a couple times a week on the best places to eat, drink, play, and stay in Asia. Today that is in beautiful Pakistan, and I have just had the most incredible 4 days. I'll actually show you, if you stay tuned to the end, if you haven't already seen the what to do in Bahawalpur video that I've just put out, stay tuned to the end and I will put some of that in here so you can see the highlights of my days here. Okay, now first things first, this is a converted farmhouse. It's actually in a really remote area with nothing else around it. It's about 2 kilometers from the airport, but because it's COVID right now, the airport isn't operating. So it's been a very peaceful stay. This is the budget sister to Pearl Continental. So kind of like a loft is the budget sister to the W hotels. Hotel One is that for Pearl Continental. And it's just lovely. The staff are super attentive. The property itself is very tiny. There's just one restaurant. I'll show you that in a minute. But the suites are so big. I honestly just had a very relaxing stay here. Now let's go into my suite. I would highly recommend this one because I was at the very tail end of all of the corridors on a corner, and I don't think that there was anything on any of my adjoining walls. So I just had a blissful stay. I had a really good night's sleep as well. Well, I was waking up at 3 in the morning some days, but for the most part, I can tell you I slept very well here. They did have 2 kinds of pillows again, which I always love. That is a thing for me. And the bathroom and closet area are just massive. That walk-in shower with the circular shower, that thing, you could have a party in there. It's wild. Love the bathroom. I really enjoyed the room in general. Just a lot because it was so big, and that just makes for such a more relaxing stay. Especially if you're traveling around the country a lot like I'm doing. You know, you want to feel like you're kind of at home, and being in a small room, just anyway, try and get this room that I'm in now. I think it's 108, but I'll put that here. Now there is just one restaurant, and this is a very small property, but they have a nice varied menu. There's a bit of healthy, I think they have 3 different salads, there's soups, they have grill items, there's continental and Pakistani, and I didn't have dessert. I'm on a really strict diet, but everything I did have was delicious, and I loved being able to get a couple of different salads here as well. You will eat very well. Oh, the chai. Okay, I've drank more chai here than I have at any other property. They do that kind of Kashmiri chai that is just fragrant and sweet and delicious and milky, and oh my gosh, they serve it with these biscuits, and one of the time the biscuits had candied fruit in them, which I don't remember ever having, but they were so good. Last night when I ordered the chai, I told them to please not bring the biscuits because I had been eating them all. But my favorite moments, I sat here when I first checked in with Mishba, and we kind of planned the 4 days. Sorry, Mishba is my tour guide the past several days. You'll see him in the videos for all of the sightseeing. But this area here I actually came out to when I'd come back to the hotel at night, And I'd take a quick shower and sit out there with my laptop and just kind of, you know, chill out, order chai, have the biscuits. But it's very peaceful and relaxing, and it's such a lovely, it's nice to be remote and to not have a lot around you. I found this just a very charming property. Now, as far as other services, again, this is a very small property, just a few rooms. I did use the dry cleaning service with the laundry, that was fabulous. And I'm trying to think, they will arrange everything for you if you're a foreign guest. Because you will need security when you're here. This is another one of the cities that doesn't allow you to move freely without an escort. So they were great about arranging the pickup time. Even when we were leaving at 4 a.m., they coordinated everything, had a team out here, you know, waiting for me when I came out of the room at 4. And they also were instrumental in running to the station to pick up my train ticket, because I'm now traveling down to the Hotel One in Sakur, and there's really just a bus, but I would have to go back to Multan for that to get it down, or private car and driver. And I really enjoyed the train so much, honestly I did, that I'm super happy to take the train whenever I can conveniently do it, because I just find it a very efficient, very eco-friendly mode of transportation compared to getting in a car and driver situation. So they were great. I also ran out of face cream while I was here, and they sent someone to the market, because for me, I can't just get up and go to the market if I want to. So they were super helpful, always took care of anything I needed. But you will have a lovely stay here. There is so much to see in Bahawalpur. You could literally do what I do and spend 4 days here. As I close this out, I'm going to now start putting some of the highlights of what I got up to on my day trips at UNESCO sites. It's just amazing here. So please do visit Bahawalpur. I highly recommend it. And this is the best hotel for you when you're here. You guys have a great morning, a great afternoon, a great evening, wherever you are, and I will see you in the next video. Ciao.